Herky the Hawk, as he's known, but to those who are Hawkeye fans, he's just the beloved Herky.
He is a big deal. He is a big deal in this community, and a big part of growing up as a Hawk, and probably the largest celebrity in the state.
I met Herky the day I was hired. We had a function at Carver Hawkeye Arena, and I could see how he sort of electrified the crowd that was there. It's just amazing how he lights up a room when he comes there.
Herky's an important part to our home games. Herky's on the court at the end of the game. We're gathering after a big win, and Herky's always there for us. And it's just kind of a symbol. For us, it's a symbol of our university and our athletic programs.
And we got a good thing going there, energy-wise. Not only does he rally fans and is he loyal, but he's also a fighter. And it's been said that Herky doesn't have teeth because Herky swallows its prey whole. That's the ultimate backup for us Hawkeyes. We love it.
Well, I guess my first memories of Herky were going to watch the University of Iowa wrestling and just being blown away with the size, and I had never been to anything like that. And Herky running up and down the stairs and giving high fives and getting his autograph.
Just, it's part of the environment. It's part of the fabric of going to Hawkeye sporting events, and that's what makes it fun.
Every time you see Herky, you usually smile. He's always moving, and he always seems to put a smile on your face, and I think that's what Herky stands for, and joy, I guess, and energy. So if he brings those two things, then he's doing his job.
And one of the things that the students really enjoy doing is playing Herky onto the field, providing entry music for Herky as he rides into Kinnick Stadium for the first time during pregame.
You know, Herky's just always been a part of Iowa, and it's part of the identity of not only the university, but the whole state.
When he takes the field, I mean, we know we're on game day. When he enters the basketball arena, it's game time.
The great thing about Herky is that there's a generic Herky, and then there's sport-specific Herkies. He can shoot hoops and play linebacker or running back, or go out as a 25-pounder or a heavyweight, and that's a great thing about Herky. He can wear any uniform.
Yeah, Herky's Iowa City, right? He's the guy that you see at all the events, and the different Herkies are another cool part of this. You know, if you have football Herky, you have basketball Herky, and now Herky on Parade, Herky gets blown out into all these different personas. So that's what makes this such a cool event.
Herky on Parade is just another one of those great feel-good collaborative partnerships, and it does help tourism. But it's just a feel-good, fun way to celebrate the university and celebrate the community.
10 years ago when we did Herky on Parade, we were looking to sort of follow in that, I guess, that pathway that had been set with public art campaigns. Everybody knows about Cows on Parade in Chicago, which is a worldwide thing.
So a couple years after I had arrived, the University of Iowa was really looking to do something big for the community. Town and gown type program to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Kinnick Stadium. So Rick Klatt, the sports marketing director, got a hold of me and said, hey, you remember the Overalls All Over deal? We should maybe try and do something like that down here with Herky.
So we thought, let's do Herky on Parade. I mean, it's a college town. We got a great logo. We got a great icon in Herky.
And I thought it was a phenomenal idea. There's really probably nothing bigger in Iowa City, Coralville to celebrate that would attract the attention of both the university and the community at large than Herky.
Well, I've said on a number of occasions that Herky on Parade, the first one, will be one of the best things I've ever done professionally, for a lot of reasons. It was fantastic for the athletics department to be involved in something that was so successful. It was the start of our relationship with the Convention and Visitors Bureau and Josh Schamberger and his team. And from that event, a relationship has grown that now includes things like Fry Fest and just the support of special events from the CVB. So it was really a remarkable thing on so many different levels.
I knew it'd be a home run from day one, and you know, within a matter of weeks after launching it, that was proven to be true. Just with the reaction we received from everybody in this town wanting to jump on board and be a part of the event and celebrate the anniversary of Kinnick. The University of Iowa Credit Union is obviously a significant partner of Herky Arm Parade. Herky Arm Parade does not happen without the University of Iowa Community Credit Union. They are the presenting sponsor for the 10th anniversary edition of Herky Arm Parade, and they just continue to do great things. And so we're very lucky to have them and have good people like Jeff that are willing to step up and be such a big part of this community.
You know, from our perspective, we're just terribly excited to be a part of anything that supports the United Way of both Johnson and Washington counties. The United Way here in Eastern Iowa touches 1 out of every 3 lives, and it helps affect folks' education, their income, and their health. And so, you know, the benefits that are derived by residents throughout the community are really immeasurable. And so from our perspective, this really was a win-win situation, not only to support the Convention and Visitors Bureau, but ultimately make the difference in a lot of lives here in Eastern Iowa. So we're very excited about that.
In the fall of 2014, and at that point, we will pull them all off the streets. We get them all cleaned up with a team of local artists who come in.